Good evening, everyone. And for today's video, I'm here to give you guys a tour on the brand new 2026 Dodge Durango GT. And in this video, I will be including a startup, engine shot, and I will highlight the interior and exterior features. Let's go ahead and check it out. You do have remote keyless entry. Also comes equipped with remote start. You just lock, hit the button twice. And there you go. And then to shut it off, press the button again. This Durango is also equipped with a smart key access system. Just need to have the key in your pocket. You locate the buttons right here on the door handles. To lock it, you touch it, locks the vehicle, and then to unlock, you just touch your hand behind the handle. Unlocks it for you. Has a white exterior. Has black cloth interior. Leather seating is also optional if you go for the GT Plus. Okay. This Durango has 12,182 miles. It also comes equipped with push button ignition. Just make sure the key fob is anywhere around the interior. Foot on the brake, and then hit the button to start. Nice. Do get a nice leather wrap steering wheel. It is perforated on the sides. Partial sport grips. It does kind of have a partial flat bottom design. This vehicle comes with an 8-speed automatic transmission with manual shiftability. Putting it into reverse, you have a rear backup camera that appears with guidance lines. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on the headlights. They are automatic, as well as the hazards. The driver's side or front windows are automatic. And that's just to let you know that the key fob has left the interior of the vehicle. You do get blind spot detection as well as heated exterior mirrors. This Durango is riding on 18-inch wheels. You have LED headlights with LED accents and LED turn signals. I'm sorry, not LED turn signals. Black colored mirrors. You do have LED tail lamps with LED turn signals. Rear spoiler with rear window defrost. And your backup camera is right over here underneath the Dodge logo. Capless fuel filler system. All right. Now let's go ahead and pop the hood. You also have LED daytime running lights. Under the hood of this Dodge Durango, you're gonna find the 3.6 liter Pentastar V6. This engine produces 295 horsepower and 260 foot-pounds of torque. The estimated fuel economy for this vehicle is estimated to be 18 city, 25 highway. There's also the option of the 5.7 liter Hemi engine, which actually puts out 360 horsepower and 390 foot-pounds of torque if you want to go for higher performance. You do get this carbon fiber trim right here, red color contrast stitching, your power windows, power locks, and power mirror controls. You do also have black metallic accenting right here, even on the air vents. You do also have red color contrast stitching, headlight controls, and your panel brightness. You do get power adjustments on the driver's seat with power lumbar. It is pretty standard since it does have the cloth interior. You do get a manual adjusting steering wheel as well. And if I did not point out, you can actually shift it manually by the paddles in the back of the wheel. Let's go ahead and see how it sounds. It does have a rev limiter close to around 3,500 RPM. All right. Right over here, you do have climate control. It does show up right here on your display screen. Temperature for both driver and passenger side. Front and rear defrost, recirculation, AC, and as well as here you have your different zones. You also have automatic. You do have heated seats for the driver and the passenger. You can turn the screen on and off, heated steering wheel. Hold on. There we go. It does have Sirius XM satellite radio, but the stations are not available. Down below there, you do have auto start and stop, sport on and off, eco off, traction control and your parking sensors, deep storage. You have 2 USB and USB-C inputs as well as your aux input. It's not illuminated, it's just that the park right there is lit. Cup holders, little storage where you could actually put the keys. Storage tray. You do get some storage. It does have a 12-volt DC outlet. Also with the red color contrast stitching. Auto dimming mirror. You do have SOS right there. It's just my camera's not really focusing. Interior lights. All your lighting controls, power tailgate release, garage home link, sunglasses storage. Right over here, this is the infotainment system. You have your radio right here. It does have navigation, which you can actually widen up. Your radio. AM, you do have FM and Sirius XM satellite radio with Bluetooth capability. Your comfort, which that is your climate control. All of that right there. Put this down. You have your rear camera. Compass readout, or navigation, I'm sorry. And as well as your phone, vehicle information, thorough seat, headrest, which they can also fold, and your apps. You have Alexa, device management, and Android Auto, which is right here. Your all. You have media, which is right here. With Bluetooth, you do have USB, comfort, navigation, and your telephone. Really nice. Right over here on the steering wheel, you have your cruise control. Radio controls are in the back of the wheel. All of your controls for right here, and as well as your voice commands and your telephone controls. All shows up right here. You have your auto start and stop right here. Your radio. Your messages, as well as your speed. You have all your information, including your oil life, battery voltage, tire pressure, coolant temperature, transmission temperature, oil pressure, as well as your MPG, or your fuel economy, trip computer. And that's just basically about it. You do have your speedometer. You could actually set it up just like that. Really cool. Does also feature your side curtain airbags, and as well as a microphone for your hands-free Bluetooth telephone. Really nice. Okay. Now let's go ahead and shut it down. Now let's move to the back seat. This here, it does come with your full bench seat for the rear. Headrests are down, and you can actually get access to the third row. Pull this lever. There's also this one right here to lift up the seat to make it easy to get into the third row seat. Sitting in the back, I am fairly comfortable. I do have a pretty good amount of leg room, as you can see. Thigh support is reasonably good. You do have cup holders back here. As well as your rear illumination. There are little spotlights. As well as rear air vents. Rear mount pockets, air vents, and also one thing too, if you wonder what this strap is, if you plan to put a car seat in the middle, you can actually put this so this doesn't fall forward. Rear climate control, rear illumination, as well as rear vents. Hooks. We also have a little storage with a bottle holder. This particular one I do believe has the rear power lift gate. Looking in the back, you do have a pretty decent amount of room. Your hooks, 12-volt power lit, little tie downs, and as well as some storage. The third row seat can fold down. I'll get to that in a bit. Deep storage. You pull this lever. They will fold flat. Handles on each side, button to close it right here. This one does come with a manual passenger seat. A power passenger seat is optional if you go for the GT Plus. You do have this nice leather trim right here with the carbon fiber on top. Little nut storage. If you want a little bit more packaging, I do recommend checking out the GT Plus. It does offer leather seats and a little bit more options. You do have a power outlet right here. Really nice family vehicle. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the tour on this 2026 Dodge Durango GT. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. And as always, thank you for watching.